Welcome to the Red Card Football channel. Today I'll be discussing Arsenal and Manchester United's 1-1 draw at Old Trafford today. The game was very boring in the first half. Onana made one decent save off Miguel Merino's shot, but really Arsenal, although they kept the ball, didn't create very much. In Manchester United against the run of play, Garnacho had some counterattacks, and one of the counterattacks he earned a free kick at the end of the first half. Bruno Fernandes took the free kick spectacularly and made it 1-0. The game opened up in the second half. Manchester United had some chances where Raya made an excellent save off a great move by United where Mazraoui shot right at him. He made a fingertip save. And then Arsenal forced Onana to make a great save after a great strike by Odegaard. Rice had a shot at the top of the box that he shot over the bar. But Arsenal got an equalizer that they just about deserved. Timber had a great move down the wing. He passed the ball at the top of the box. No one was covering him. And Declan Rice had a great strike to make it 1-1. Manchester United then actually improved after the goal, creating some real chances. Højlund, who gets my red card, missed the most clear chance after a bad giveaway by the Arsenal defenders. Højlund could have shot it straight and potentially got it past the goalkeeper, but he took too long, and Declan Rice made a desperate but excellent tackle to prevent a goal. Manchester United also had another chance to win the game when Højlund had a great shot saved by Gabriel, who had a great block. And then at the end of the game, a great United move. Bruno Fernandes forced Raya to make the best save of the game, a spectacular save at the end of the game to keep Arsenal for a draw. This was a really disappointing result for Arsenal. With Liverpool's win, Arsenal are 15 points back in the Premier League title race. Although they have a game in hand, they virtually have no chance of winning the league now. Arsenal were very disappointing this season in the league, drawing way too many games. And if they're not careful, a team like Nottingham Forest, who's only 4 points behind them, could finish above them in the table. Arteta really invested in some players in the squad, but the lack of a striker or another quality attacking player is telling. Without Saka in the team, they just don't have enough creativity. Juan Emery, to me, had a bad game. Martinelli came in but had very little impact. He didn't trust Raheem Sterling off the bench, instead preferring Tierney as a winger instead of an actual winger in Sterling. So these are things that Arteta has to address. He has to get maybe another winger. He has to get potentially another forward. Yes, Arsenal have had injuries, but the lack of creativity for Arsenal was very telling. I thought United defended very well, but a lot of it was because Arsenal were too slow in possession and didn't take even a lot of long-range shots. Declan Rice's long-range shot was one of the very few that they took in the game, and it ended up being a goal. They should have tested Onana more, and I feel Arsenal will feel very disappointed in the draw. Although they beat PSV 7-1 and will be in the Champions League quarterfinals, if they keep playing like this, a better side like Real Atletico will beat them in the next round. And they should try to play better to try to have any hope of winning any silverware this season. Their best route and the only route is the Champions League. And if they keep playing inconsistently like this, they won't last very long in that competition past the quarterfinal. As for Manchester United, I thought it was a very improved performance today. I thought they played decently in midfield. I thought Casemiro, Eriksen, Bruno actually had decent games. I thought Yaro and Lindelof had very solid games alongside De Ligt. I thought Manchester United were very good in a counterattack, especially in the second half with Garnacho, who really playing well. They lack a center forward. Xerxes didn't have a great game. Højlund came on and missed two chances, which a better center forward would take advantage of. They have a lot of decent wing play and approach play today, but they just lack a player that could finish the chances. Raya made two outstanding saves, but overall, United will feel happy with the point. It won't really affect anything. In the Premier League, they have no chance of qualifying for Europe, but they should set up well for the Sociedad game, which they played decently away from home. They got a 1-1 draw. If they win, they're in the quarterfinals of the Europa League, and if they win the competition, they can save their season, not only winning a trophy, but qualifying for next season's Champions League, which will be vital if they want to rebuild the squad. I think the team is starting to perform a little bit better with Amorim, although the results are still not there. They're at least showing some signs of playing better football. Today was a step in the right direction, and they have a big game on Thursday, which is the biggest game of this season, where they have to win to progress in the Europa League and have a chance to win a trophy and qualify for the Champions League. That's all for my analysis for today. Hope to see you next time.